everybody? It's Marquis, coolestnerd.net. Got a video for y'all, man. It's only a couple of videos on this online that I've seen, and this is for like the Unlimited Souls, exploit on Dark Souls 3. Everybody's making it out to be like, complicated. It's not hard. Like, people are overthinking it. Oh, I gotta press the buttons real fast. It's real hard. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. Getting frustrated. It's really easier than people are saying it is. So I'm gonna do a little video, see if I can explain it a little better. First and foremost, you gotta go to the little old lady. This is at the Firelink Shrine.
How may I
the old lady, she has the white sign soap, or excuse me, not the white sign soap. Actually, you don't need anything. I don't know why I'm saying that. You don't need anything. Besides the soul of a boss. So once you get the soul of a boss, go into your equipment, empty out all your quick items. I actually unequip all my weapons. Whether or not you have to do that, I don't know. But that's what I do, and it works for me. So empty out your weapons, empty out your items. Go back into your items and get a boss's soul. Equip it into your quick items. Now, you also have a tool belt. The tool belt needs to have an Ashen Estus flask. Or it doesn't really matter what flask, I don't think. I use that one because I only carry one. You have to use it, so it has to be empty. So basically, all you want to have equipped is a shield, which I use like a kite shield, because basically the way the animation is, it makes it easier for me to use when doing the code. So I keep, press shield, kite shield, whatever. Kite shield. A lot of you probably have this one. Or you can use like the smaller shields too. So like the little round shield, the iron shield, whatever. It does the same animation. So, alright. So you got the Estus flask. That's in your tool belt. You got your boss's soul right there in your quick items. So head over and get yourself some space or whatever. I mean, you're not gonna really move. So all you have to do is L2. This is on PlayStation 4, so just think of the equivalent buttons on Xbox to be the same thing. So L2, and you have to wait for the animation to progress a little bit. So it's like a quarter of a second, maybe 0.5 seconds is what some people are saying. And then you're gonna go square, options, down, X. You don't have to do it that fast. It should be like a rhythm. Now, I don't get it every time, so don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect at it. But I'm on level 70, so that tells you something. So here, I'm gonna give it a shot and show y'all how it works. It's probably gonna take me a couple times. I gotta get back in the rhythm. There you go. So you see how on the left-hand side, there's no like menu or anything. So like you see it's blank over there. That's how you know you've done it. So some people were saying like, oh, back up your save because you might mess up and accidentally use the soul. That's how you know you did it right. Once that thing disappears and it's telling you to, or asking you if you want to use the soul, that means, hey, you've accomplished it. Hit yes. It's gonna use the soul, but guess what? The soul is still there. So you just do the same thing again. I mean, I stand here, I usually probably get about, I say 3 out of every 10 times, so about 30%. And I mean, I think it's pretty efficient. I mean, it's a lot better than farming. So, if you want to run around soul farming, by all means, do what you got to do. This is an exploit. It was put there for a reason. This doesn't necessarily make the game easier. It just makes it take less time because now you don't have to soul farm. You still gotta go fight the bosses, you still gotta fight the enemies, and you can still die very easily. And I mean, depending upon how you play the game, I mean, how you decide to allocate your souls when you level up, I mean, it's always going to be different for everybody. So, you know, it doesn't really hurt or help. You know, it doesn't really hurt your experience of the game, and it doesn't make you like a sucker for using the exploit. I mean, like I said, it's there for a reason. So, and see, I'm struggling right now trying to talk to y'all, and I'm out of my rhythm. But anyway, y'all saw me do it once, so it's not a big deal. Whatever. I've done it like, I don't know, 50, 60 freaking times. Like, there it is again. So, you know, like I said, I get it a couple times out of every, you know, 10, 15 times, whatever. So, just stay with it. Like I said, get a rhythm. It's just L2, bam, 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 bam. Like, don't try to rush it. See, I just did it again. It's pretty simple. It's got to be fast, don't get me wrong, but it's not like super duper fast. It's like the way I explained it to one of my homeboys was like dun 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 dun. So those sounds are you hitting the buttons. So that's my video. Hopefully I was able to explain it well enough for y'all to get it and not, you know, like spaz out over it because you're not getting it right. Just relax, and I mean, you'll get it eventually, and then you'll get in a rhythm, and you know, maybe you'll be able to get 5 out of 10 times and be better than me at it. But either way, I'm doing just fine with it. And remember that as you progress through the game, bosses give, you know, the souls are worth more souls. So, you know, I'm sitting on this one that I'm only getting 10,000 souls for, so I got to do it a few times just to up, you know, to actually level up. So, you know, if you wait it out, you know, beat some of the higher level bosses, then you'll get a lot more benefit for your frustration of doing this. So, that's my video. CoolestNerd.net. Check us out. Marquis.